All right, welcome back everybody. So this is now the fourth video for trial number 3 for ammonium chloride rather. So we are finding the enthalpy of the decomposition of ammonium chloride, and we are specifically looking at the reaction between ammonia and HCl right at the moment. This is trial number 3. Okay, so we've got our calorimeter empty with a stir bar. And we need our initial mass of the calorimeter. So here is our calorimeter initial mass. Should be pretty much the same as last time, but who knows, maybe there's an extra drop of water. So we've got our initial mass. Okay, and we need to make sure we have our initial volume of hydrochloric acid. So this is the hydrochloric acid. Again, notice it was right in front of the HCl. And here you go. All right, make sure you record that initial volume, and into the calorimeter it goes. Set that on there. Okay, we're going to start the stirring, and we will get our initial temperature. Okay, so here's the initial temperature. So I just lowered the thermometer into the HCl. Record your initial temperature. Okay, slightly warmer than last time, but same ballpark. All right. Now we're going to raise this back up out of here. And we need our initial volume of ammonia. So make sure record the exact volume of ammonia here. Let me zoom in if you need to. Okay. And so we're same process as before. We're going to quickly pour in the ammonia, cork it, lower the thermistor in, and look for our peak temperature. Okay, so here we go. Ammonia in, cork it, and thermistor in, boom. And we're already up into the mid-30s here, looking for the peak temperature. Just like before, it seems to have kind of settled out, but both the other trials had a slight little bump at some point, so we'll see if that occurs or if we kind of continue in a downward trajectory here. Well, it kind of seems like we are cooling off. So yeah, the first two trials there, it like warmed up and then seemed to level off, and there was a slight little boop bump, like maybe there's a pocket that just finally got mixed in there. But this time just went straight up to a peak and settled off and kind of started cooling down. So no little extra hiccup on this one. So easy peasy, we have already reached our max temperature and here we are cooling down. So we're good to go here. We do need our final mass though. So I've stopped the stir bar, raising the thermistor out of the way. And actually I'm going to go ahead and put it over here. And we need to get our final mass. So there is our final mass of the calorimeter, stir bar, and both solutions. All right, that should conclude all the lab procedures. So please make sure that you've got all your numbers recorded. Feel free to rewatch any of these videos, pause if you need to in order to record numbers, and then you and your instructor will meet synchronously next week in order to analyze all that data. So have a fantastic rest of your week, and hopefully this was a somewhat engaging way to have a remote lab. All right, y'all have a great rest of the week. Bye, y'all.